So I'm looking in your life, Robert, in our life together, I'm looking for where's the action. True, all these little things that you and I are doing, they're all forgotten. They'll all be forgotten real fast. But what is the action? What is the anamnesis? What is it that's not forgotten here? In your life, in my life, in our encounter, and with mothers. And she says, when I am gone, release me, let me go. I have so many things to see and do. You mustn't tie yourself to me with tears. Be happy that we had so many years. We had so many years. All these moments. Each moment is a year. I gave you my love. You can only guess how much you gave me in happiness. So Robert, your mother also, Robert, I gave you my love. A little bit, I didn't give you too much because most of the time we weren't together. But towards the end, we began to share somehow. You became my friend and I became your friend. But now it's time I traveled on alone, Robert, and it's time you travel on alone. So grieve a while for me, if grieve you must, and let your grief be comforted by trust. It's only for a while that we must part, so bless the memories within your heart. So Robert, like I'm doing anamnesis for you, so you do anamnesis for me. Remember me, I'm still here. I won't be far away. The life goes on. If you need me, call and I will come. Though you can't see or touch me, I'll be near, and if you listen with your heart, you'll hear all of my love around you soft and clear. So I guess that's what I'm sharing now, Robert, this contact. And we have a little bit here. Too bad it had to be when you die for us to have it. And then when you must come this way alone, I'll greet you with a smile and welcome home. So Robert, when I come, and who knows, it could be tomorrow, it could be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now. We'll be together again in this dream somehow, in this little apartment, this little room from 55 years ago where we grew up. Right now, you and Mother are there and I'm here. Or you two could say, we're here, Franklin, and you're there. We have our action in our life. We have closure. And you are still in the middle of your struggle. We have our spirit is at rest here together. And you are still groping. But when you come this way alone, Franklin, we'll greet you with a smile. I'll greet you with a smile and welcome home. Home, home, that's the Messianic now. Right now, of course, when we do work like this, it's an idea. We approach it a little bit with this process. But death, somehow or other, even if it comes suddenly, is closure. And especially if somebody can look and see and document this death as a coming home. So maybe that's what I'm doing here, Robert, for you and for Mother. I'm seeking a way with this little tool that I have here as an artist and a little bit of healing that I know to document, to bring to life, you know, when they put you in that hole in the wall in Jerusalem with all the other in a catacomb, like a big beehive, and they put you in your little hole there. I watched that. And I said the Kaddish for you. The 4th time I started crying. And that was your death, on a biological point of view. But here, when I try to do this little process, it's also a monument. It's a way of saying goodbye, working on unfinished business. And yet, as an artist, creating a piece of art here, it's also something alive, this little work of art. As I send it off to the internet, maybe I'll send it off, maybe I won't, I don't know yet. It has something live about it, the potential to share with other people the great conversation, to be part of bigger and bigger gestalts, bigger and bigger, the field of souls, association. Depressive. When he was approaching his death, and he moved to Uman, I don't know where I read this, but somewhere, he had the idea that he was telling the souls, that all the martyrs that were killed in Uman before, that he has come to redeem their souls, to bring their souls to somehow or other to closure that was missing. So maybe that's what he meant, some kind of a process like this, to integrate those souls and to be part of a bigger encompassing action, that his life as the tzaddik ha-dor, the wise man of the generation, or the guru of the generation, or the rebbe of the generation. So his job was to encompass all these souls from Uman that have been killed abruptly without proper closure, to encompass them in some kind of action, closure, to bring them into the oneness. So that's, in a sense, that's what I'm trying to do here, Robert and Mother. I did a little bit with Henry also. To bring you into the action that I'm also part of, which also, ironic, one of the powerful tools, the internet, that if anyone's listening, if let's say 100 people are listening to this thing, then those 100 souls become part of your action. I guess these secular people have a similar thing when they go to the Dead Sea. Was it yesterday? They go there and they take off all their clothes at the Dead Sea and have some nincompoop photographer photograph them. So that's kind of a bestial way of being part of some great homecoming of souls. Except they're just doing it as cadavers with bodies that are shriveling up every day. So this is, in a sense, a similar thing. Naked souls. The other image is there, the field of souls. And Nachman is the shepherd of the field of souls. So by trying to do this process that we see in Likutei Moharan, that Nachman does, by working with associations and integrating them into bigger and bigger, more encompassing gestalts. So I'm bringing those souls, those moments, into the higher integration. So, and Mother left us the message, and then when you must come this way alone, in other words, as a simple, single soul, I'll greet you with a smile and a welcome home, because then you're part of this gathering of souls. And the tzaddik ha-dor is the one who helps to bring the souls together. By remembering, somehow selecting, power of selection, selecting moments from our lives, that somehow allow us to partake of that gathering of souls, of those gathering of moments, gestalt coming together of bigger and bigger levels of awareness, enlightenment, ideas.